a lot of us have lived through only two, and a lot of us our most recent memories are two very acute cycles, which is 20 and 2008, both of which were highly highly V-shaped in terms of their dynamics, where there was an acute crisis point, markets sold off as a response to that acute crisis, and then easing occurred and markets rebound. And I think in a lot of ways that got folks to thinking that first crisis happens. You often hear people say first something breaks, and then the economy and markets respond. But that's not normally how macroeconomic cycles work. Most macroeconomic cycles are self-reinforcing, which is that the tightening of monetary policy leads to a weakening of asset prices. The weakening of asset prices leads to a slowing of demand. That slowing of demand leads to weakening asset prices, right? It's a reinforcing dynamic. And so what I'd expect to see through this cycle is that we're probably going to have to see some meaningful equity weakness before we start to get enough growth slowing to then start to create the recessionary dynamics, to then start to create the downturn. But that is going to be a reinforcing process, and it will continue until the point in which there's a sufficiently large easing, which can help reverse the economy. And we're not going to get to that, but my guess is that that's going to be tougher than most people expect. And so thinking about how will the markets play out, that timing dynamic, the timing dynamic will be bond yields or bonds underperform, stocks outperform, then stocks underperform and bonds outperform. And that stock underperformance is self-reinforcing.